Good afternoon, everybody. So today is Tuesday again. Welcome back. So today is May 28th, and this is a weekly reading for May 28th to June 1st. Already June 1st. So excited. All right. I've already pre-shuffled all the cards today. As usual, we'll use the Fairy Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And then we'll take a card from the 5 Keys to Happiness Oracle cards by Gordon Smith as well. Nice clear quartz, lapis lazuli, so we're clearing and we're getting clear communication as well. So I'll shuffle once here just on camera. And we're taking 3 cards. So one for the beginning of the week, one for the middle of the week, and one for the end of the week. So how was everybody's last week? I definitely had a lot going on, and I'm gonna have to rewatch, I guess, the last one, because yeah, a lot of stuff happened. I'd like to know if anything resonated with you guys. Hope everyone had a good weekend last week, and I hope they had a good Monday this week, and have a good rest of your week this week. So we're just gonna get one more card here. Okay, so we got too many. So, sorry cards, I'm going to get one more card. One more card, please. One more card. That's way too many. Cards are excited. I feel like there's going to be like lots of either messages. Hopefully, like a lot more people can get different messages or different messages for each individual person. Take what you want from each of the cards and each of the readings. Like I just say what messages come to me. But if you feel like something doesn't really resonate with you, that's totally fine. Just kind of take what you get from the card as well. That's why I like to kind of show everybody the cards so they can kind of see and feel for themselves. Okay, so we got like a lot of blue and purples, which I really like. Okay, so our first one is Ace of Winter. So, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So that's what the card looks like. A very beautiful card, very powerful. This little fairies walking and light all around her with a snow line, I don't know, white line. But it's a baby, it's a cub. And this is a young woman. She looks like she's about 7. But she's giving you, winter would be everything's kind of stagnant in the winter time. We sit inside a lot, and there's the winter depressions, and we can't do a lot, and everything feels kind of stalled in one place. So if you feel like you have challenges right now in your life that are popping up, and we will have challenges all through our life, so it's just the important part is not to get like sidetracked, or how would you say it? Would not to kind of get deterred from whatever is happening. It's going to happen. There's going to be issues, but it's important to communicate clearly and accurately of how you feel, because communication is our only way of really talking, right? That's how people are going to know what is on our mind. That's how people are going to get to know us. That's how people are going to consider our new ideas. This says amazing new ideas should be implemented. So maybe you have new ideas about something this week, and you need to be able to speak up clearly. And if challenges arise from what ideas or communication that you have, don't be freaked out by it. Like, things happen. We have to remember just to keep moving forward. Lapis lazuli, get yourself lapis lazuli, oh my goodness, and wear that. It kind of opens up the throat chakra, and you'll be able to communicate a lot better. So the second card we have is the Emperor, card number 4. So I've been seeing a lot of 4s, or 4 4 4 4 4. That's just personal. But if you see a lot of repeating numbers and 4 means something to you, or let's say this last card is 2, just keep that in mind as well. But the Emperor, use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. So he's a strong leader. The Emperor in the tarot deck is represented by the sign Aries. Aries is a very fiery sign. They're about I, which sounds, it is what it is. They're about I, what they want, what they can do. They are powerful. They are driven. They will get things done. This guy on this picture, which I didn't show you, he has a bright heart on one side and he has a world on the other. Using both your logic mind and the heart makes you stronger in the sense of balancing the mind and the heart. So you're not making just choices with the heart, you're not making choices just with the mind. You're able to put together and balance to create something that is in a grounded or more structured, it's more structured. So when you're straight and you're organized and you're structured and you know what you're doing, you're able to increase your success because you can keep going. So whatever challenges that come up this week, you know that you're going to be able to get through it. And you're using your compassion, and you're using that fiery sense inside of you, or that light or that passion or whatever it is inside of you to get things done. You are the Emperor. And then right beside it we have the High Priestess as well. So trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So she looks like that. The High Priestess in the tarot deck, she is a very strong figure. She knows lots. It talks about like secrets or anything hidden, really, but it's really about trusting yourself and your intuition. She's your intuition. So it's just telling you just kind of take a little bit of reflection before you do take any action, because the Emperor can be a little bit he's a go-getter, right? So he acts before he does. So it's just reminding you that by the end of the week, like just making sure that you're taking a reflection back on what ideas you had brought forth, or what whatever this reading would pertain to you and your specific situation. Just to step back and make sure that what you are doing moving forward you've thought about it, you've used your heart and your mind, you're structured, you feel good about it. Take time to meditate, take time to think on it, just making sure that you're sure, and that this believing in yourself, and that you can do it, and that you are able to get these new ideas, or to move forward in a life situation, that you can do it. Things take time, we can't always rush, but it all starts with us and listening to our own intuition, and being able to move forward in a healthy manner, and making sure that whatever choices that we make or decisions that we make what we fully believe is right for us. And that's like the main thing that we can do is, if it feels right to you, you're being honest, you're being truthful, it's coming from the heart, and it's coming, it's truly what you believe is right. That's all you can really do. That's all the choices that we can make. That's all we can do. Okay. So we'll take a card from the 5 Keys of Happiness. Cards are just jumping out all over the place. Okay, so you got Turning Tides, or we got Turning Tides, which is actually really funny. Last week I was playing around with these cards with a friend and she actually got this card as well, so it's kind of like a man, I can't think of any words. It's kind of like a reoccurring thing. You know what I mean? So you have the ability to recognize anger and aggression toward others and yourself. A young boy rides on the back of a golden fish. He has learned to harness and control his magnificent creature of the deep, breathing easily as he turns it this way and that through the uncharted relay with which he's becoming familiar. So you've developed a sense of responsibility towards others and yourself. You're dealing with life's irritations even when they're severe, and you can handle the rising tide of emotions by removing yourself from the situation until you feel better able to cope with it. You've developed a degree of awareness for which you should be congratulated. Or there's another way of looking at this card, which is you're being pulled in all directions and have little control over your emotions. You allow them to spill out everywhere, closing your eyes to your own flaws and blaming others for your shortcomings. You haven't yet taken responsibility for your actions. So that's really good connecting. So whether you, like I said, you are taking the responsibility and you are taking the responsibility for other people's feelings, your own feelings, you're trusting your intuition and moving forward, or you're not doing that, which can kind of time with the Emperor to remind you that build that structure, consider that, turn the tables around. We all have that choice of we can get out of anything. We just got to make that choice. He's feeling more confident riding along his little fish there. Well, not a little fish, it's actually a pretty big goldfish. But he's taking a lot of, he's feeling courageous about it. And that's what we have to do here. We can't get defeated by challenges. We have to trust ourselves and we have to keep moving forward. Make sure to use our mind and our heart to create balance in between or for us. And what is meant to be will be, and we will be able to get through it as always, right? So that's a good little insight and nice cards. So don't be afraid of challenges. You're stronger than you think. Trust your intuition. Hope you guys enjoyed this week. Let me know how last week went. Let me know how this week goes. And yeah, thank you very much for watching again. You guys enjoy your week. Bye.